Hi everyone, welcome to Creative Home Decoration Ideas. I am here with some amazing ideas of kitchen designs for you. I'll share some cabinets ideas for the kitchen. There are so many reasons why kitchens get overcrowded, and it is typically not due to a hoarding tendency or uncleanliness. In older homes, for example, kitchens were not designed to have cabinet space for all of the modern appliances we now enjoy. Cabinets were built on site with large dimension number that takes up valuable interior space. Even if the cabinet technically had the space, you might find yourself on all fours trying to dig out the pan from a corner cabinet that was only accessible from a door in an adjacent cabinet. Today's cabinets can be ordered to very exact specifications, which allows a designer to maximize the drawer and shelf space of each unit. Much of the hardware that is available on even stock cabinets was not around 30 years ago. In this video, I'll take you a closer look at the specific cabinet storage equations that you can bring with you to the cabinet designer just to ensure that your new kitchen will accommodate all of your pans, appliances, etc. In this given picture, that includes a functional option also known as a pretty standard feature for today's corner base and corner upper cabinet. One thing to keep in mind is that you can design for a corner cabinet at the end of a straight run that does not continue on the adjacent perpendicular wall. By adding a corner cabinet in the situation, you improve your end cabinet with an increased amount of storage and better access. For the items you access most frequently, they should be stored in the cabinet that ranges in height between 15 to 48. This improved access will help to keep these items organized and keep you from overexerting yourself. Giving yourself enough cabinet storage is important, but some forethought about you'll store what is the detail that you will congratulate yourself on every time you find yourself operating with ease in your new kitchen. Some homeowners enjoy having their outlets hidden out of sight when not in use. The design phase is a good time to also discuss our homeowners' preferences for outlet locations within cabinet panels, backsplashes, and even dryers. This is the time when the kitchen canvas is clear and we can suggest locations and implement our customers' preferences for where they foresee needing access the power. Once the cabinet layout has been set, we will be able to identify where the work zones are, and for these areas there must be adequate task lighting. Task lightings can be achieved by positioning canned lights in the ceiling slightly in front and overhead the person who is opening a cabinet, accessing the oven or preparing food. The key is to avoid locating the canned light directly overhead or behind the user, otherwise, they will cast their own shadow in front of the area they need to be able to see. Cabinet lighting is to illuminate the counter space, track lighting that can be directionally positioned to shine light in specific work areas, or pendant lights that will bring light closer to the workspace as seen oftentimes as an island. Each cabinet in the kitchen and every large appliance has a door and swing to consider. These doors need to operate freely and you need room to access the contents inside the door. A good cabinet designer will be able to provide you with a layout that allows the cabinet doors to operate properly. In the design phase, I compared the idea of an island to a ball of clay that has to be shaped and pulled larger or smaller initially depending on the available counter to counter space. Leaving enough space is critical, but oftentimes there is too much space unused, in which I will insist on enlarging the island with more cabinets, a breakfast bar, or shelves. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.